Hey everybody, Bill Vernon, your Keller Williams agent for the Central Texas area, and guess who we're with? We're with Samantha.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good too. And she's our favorite lender because she's just so on it and has been in the business forever and a day. And who do you work for?
I'm with Extra Mortgage in Central Texas, and keeping up with what's going on is part of our jobs.
Right, exactly.
And if we're not keeping up with what's going on in the market and changes that are being made, we're not doing our jobs right.
Right. So, Samantha, the other day I was listening, and the other day being yesterday, I was listening to these agents talk, and they said this, and I want you to set everybody straight, that a buyer using these products cannot pay a buyer, their buyer agent compensation for if they're using VA, FHA, or any of the guaranteed loans.
The government loans, yeah. So the four main types are going to be FHA, VA, Fannie Mae, and Freddie Mac. Those are the governing agencies for for your mainstream mortgage products. And it used to be that VA buyers could not pay a buyer's agent compensation for helping them find a home. And if on the other product types, so FHA, Fannie Mae, and Freddie Mac, if they paid it, if the seller paid it, it was considered a seller concession, which is limited by those entities. Well, with all this news coming out that, it's possible for a seller to say, I'm not paying a buyer's agent compensation, that the buyer could have to pay that compensation now. So all of the entities have aligned. One, VA has said it's okay now for a buyer to pay a buyer agent compensation. So they've said it's okay for that to happen now, which was a big move, and we were all kind of waiting on that one. Mm-hmm. But Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA never had that rule that they couldn't. So we've leveled the playing field. Everybody can pay a buyer's agent commission now, or compensation. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get used to that, but it's a buyer's agent compensation. But what they all came out and did too is said, if the seller agrees to pay it, it's not going to affect that max amount that a seller can pay. So they're trying not to hurt buyers in this process. So to clarify, buyers under any loan program can pay that buyer agent compensation. But under any loan program, sellers can pay that buyer agent compensation without affecting them giving buyers money to help pay their closing costs. Does that break that down in a better way?
Yeah, I think that explains it and kind of helps us with the confusion that is going on right now. However, the best way to navigate that confusion is to talk to two people.
I wonder who.
Yeah. If they wanted to talk to you, Samantha, how could they get a hold of you?
Super easy. You can find me on social media. You can also, I bet Sierra's going to tag those for you. And you can also find me at 254-624-4307. Remember, guys, any of the advice we give you is only applicable to Texas. And Bill, if they want to reach you.
Again, your Central Texas Realtor is set in front of you, and it's 254-495-5661. That's my mobile. Reach out to us, and we can keep you up, because I want to be honest with you, this stuff is changing as we speak, and some of it is kind of written in cement, and some of it isn't. So you really need to get a hold of us and let us help you with this transaction.